Megan Mooney, Communications Director for the City of Hobbs here, with our Deputy City Clerk, Molly Maldonado. We have our last day of early voting for the 2018 runoff election for the City of Hobbs. And so Molly's got all the answers to all my questions. We have only 2 officers being elected in this runoff election, correct?
That is correct. We do have the municipal at large for the City of Hobbs, and it is the municipal judge. Yes, let me clarify that. It is for the municipal judge, and who we have on the ballot is Benjamin H. Harrison and Shannon Carter Aguayo. Sorry about that. And then for City Commissioner for District 5, we have Roy Dwayne Pinnock and Scott A. Youngblood. I do want to state that if you are registered inside the city limits, you are eligible to vote for this election. Districts 1 through 6 would be voting for the city municipal judge at large, and only people that live in District 5 are eligible to vote for the commissioner position for District 5.
Okay, so that's all registered voters within the City of Hobbs can vote for the judge's office.
That is correct.
But only residents of District 5 can vote for Commissioner of District 5, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and we will get the district map posted in the comment section of this video again. And so we'll make sure that you all can view if you live in that district, if you don't already know. All right, okay, so we have our last day of early voting is tomorrow, correct?
That is correct.
And then, so it's 8 to 5 here at City Hall?
It is City Hall. This is the only location that you can early vote for the city runoff election. We are located at 200 East Broadway here at City Hall. And we do open at 8 a.m. and we close at 5 p.m. We are open for the lunch hour. So please do come out and cast your vote. I would like to state that we have a little bit over 16,800 registered voters inside the city limits. We currently have had a little bit over, 400 voters. So that is still kind of a small margin compared to the voters that we do have in the municipality. So I really encourage to come out and cast your vote, and just how important it is to voice your opinion, and that's by voting.
Yeah. And so with those 405 votes already casted, now do any of those numbers overlap each other? Like they voted for commissioner and for the commissioner and for the judge, or no? Those are 405 ballots, right?
These are 405 ballots
Okay.
that have been actually issued and issued by early voting. That if you literally come up here to the counter, here's Melissa Ramos, and then we have Kay Morgan, and you can actually come in person and vote early, or you can request for an absentee application, and by calling 575-397-9200 and request an application, which we can mail to you. Now, we are at the very end where you would have to kind of do that ASAP in order for us to issue you a ballot tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day to issue a ballot for early voting and absentee mail-outs. I would also suggest that you can go online and print out an application for absentee, and you can go to www.hobbsnm.org and print out that ballot, that application, as well. And again, tomorrow is the last day for us to issue the early and absentee ballots.
Okay, and it's almost 3 o'clock, folks, so if you want to get that absentee ballot, do it quickly.
Yes,
All right,
please.
so Tuesday is the official election day for the runoff election. Again, for these two offices, that's all. Now, on election day, if I go into work at 8, can I go and vote before 8 o'clock?
You can. The polls do open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on election day, which is Tuesday, April the 10th.
Okay.
And you can go to 4 voting convenience centers.
Yeah.
And those locations are City Annex, which is just adjacent here to City Hall, the Teen Center, the Lee County Event Center, and as well as the Hobbs Municipal Schools. Again, I would like to stress that this is convenience for the voters. So regardless, wherever close area you're closer to what convenience center, you can actually vote at that location. So it's not specific at what district you're in, but you can actually vote at any of these convenience centers on election day.
Okay, that's really good, valuable information, because we had a lot of questions about that during the regular municipal election, correct?
That is correct.
So thank you for clarifying that. All right, and would you like to add anything else into this, Molly?
Well, again, I would just really stress to come out and cast your vote. Your vote really does count.
All right, thank you, Hobbs, and anyone else tuning in. We're glad to see interest for this election. Now, if you didn't already know, this is the first runoff election ever in the City of Hobbs. So making history, and if you want to be a part of, who wouldn't want to be a part of making history? So come on in, say that you got to vote in the very first runoff election. It's a very unique election, so we hope to hear from you.
And can I add just one more thing, if I may? When you do come to the polls, the two requirements is to be a registered voter inside the city limits, and second, you have to have a photo ID. The photo ID requirements, and we do have a list of these, so if you have any of these will definitely work as a photo ID to come and cast your vote. And those are government-issued card containing the voter's name and photo, the driver license, a student identification card, credit or debit card that has the voter's name and the photo, insurance card with the voter's name and photo, union membership card with the voter's name and photo, a professional association card with the voter's name and photo, a city clerk issued voter ID, and that's only if you don't have any of the above, so we would issue you a photo ID. But again, you would have to at least, not have any of these other identifications in order for us to issue you one. And also other membership cards with the voter's name and photo. So it's pretty much mainly with your name and photo on it is what we're looking for when you come to vote.
And we'll post these requirements in the comment section as well, just so you have that long list. All right, thank you, Hobbs.
Thank you.